Okay, folks, here's another throwback from my childhood that I remember watching all of the time on video rental. 1990, Arachnophobia. This is the directorial debut of mostly who acted as a producer, Frank Marshall. He was a producer for Steven Spielberg, and this movie was actually produced by his wife, Kathleen Kennedy, and the screenplay was by a guy named Don Jacoby. Didn't really dig too deeply into him. Executive produced by Steven Spielberg, and Frank Marshall also executive produced. This is an Amblin Entertainment movie, and Amblin Entertainment was actually founded by Steven Spielberg, Frank Marshall, and his wife, Kathleen Kennedy. So you'll see her name on the Indiana Jones movies and a lot of the other Spielberg stuff. So again, this movie is one of those movies that I grew up watching, and I have fond memories watching it. I watched it about a week ago, and I'm just finally now ready to review it. So it has a 110-minute runtime. This movie was insanely successful commercially on a $22 million budget. It grossed $53 million at the box office and over $30 million in video rentals after, which is, again, how I remember seeing it. And I even think it was on TV. I remember seeing it in syndication. So, and this movie has a PG-13 rating. I watched it with my kids, and it's not that scary. It's not meant to be super scary. Frank Marshall didn't want it to be too terrifying. He wanted it to be more of a comedy type of movie mixed with a little bit of scares, but not too bad. He was inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. This movie was filmed on location, mostly in Cambria, which is on the central coast of California. And they used over 300 Avondale spiders from New Zealand, which were chosen for their social nature, and they are harmless, not dangerous to humans. They used blow dryers, and they found out that the spiders did not like lemon pledge, and so they would make paths for the spiders to go when they were rolling the film, and blow dryers to kind of move them along, and they had to edit out the blow dryer sound in post-production. And the cast members loved the spiders. Some of them even adopted spiders after the production had finished. It's just a fun movie, and I think that it still holds up. Jeff Daniels is in it. John Goodman. There's another guy. Who is he? I did not write his name down. The guy that plays the British scientist. He's in it. Again, a fun movie. Is it going to win any Academy Awards? No. It is a little bit dated, 1990, but I think John Goodman as a pest control guy, hilarious. Jeff Daniels is good as always. Critics at the time loved it. It has a Rotten Tomato critic average of 93%. However, more recently, obviously now we have the internet, over 100,000 people, just average people, have submitted their review for Rotten Tomato average, and their average is only 54%. And that's kind of correlating. Actually, I think they're wrong, though. Google, there's over 100 people have submitted their reviews, 3.9 out of 5. So, you know, maybe it's not holding up for a lot of people. 6.5 out of 10.
Do you really think a scary movie about spiders is appropriate for children from ages 3.5 to 10.5?
Did you watch the Spider movie with me?
It's too scary.
Did you watch the Spider movie with me?
Too scary.
I know, too scary from the spider movie.
Did you watch it, though?
Yes, I did.
Was it too scary?
No.
So this movie was also inspired by a movie with the guy from Star Trek, William Shatner, called Kingdom of the Spiders. I watched that movie a couple of years ago, and not this one, but the other one was another one of my many kids did watch that movie and was absolutely terrified.
I know, but you can kind of like that. This spider movie that it's also but killed by the spider.
Yeah, a lot of people died in this movie, didn't they?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, so it plays like basically the premise of the movie is there's this spider that they accidentally bring back in the body, in the casket of a guy that got killed by one in South America in the jungle.
I know, and it
then
got killed.
It goes on this rampage, killing everybody in town, and Jeff Daniels plays this town doctor that's taking over for a retiring doctor who then changes his mind, and it's all this chaos as ensuing. And it's just basically, I don't know. I love it. I'm 4 out of 5 on this film. My buddy Kyle says he didn't understand how I could be 4 out of 5 on this movie, and he didn't think it was that great. But again, it's one of those movies I grew up watching, so maybe the nostalgia factor. And you didn't get too scared because of the spiders?
No.
The sound effect of them stepping on spiders, they used bags of potato chips, and no spiders were harmed in making this movie from what I could find. So that's a wrap for Arachnophobia.
That's rap.
Yeah. Got to be careful of spiders, right?
Yeah.
They're dangerous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I step on a spider, then I won't kill it. It's like a goggle.
What do I do if I find a spider in the house? Do I take it outside?
No.
No? What do I do?
You should put it on the outside then.
Yeah, we capture spiders peacefully and move them outside where they belong. Thank you for watching, folks. Until next time, we'll see you then.
Bye.